At this year's U.S. Girls Junior Championship, Amy Anderson must feel like she flew over from North Dakota in a pumpkin.
It was kind of nice that way, just to come in here. Nobody had any expectations of me, so I could come out here, play my game, and see what happened.
The unknown medalist from Oxbow, North Dakota, surprised many with her outstanding play and constant focus, including fellow finalist Kimberly Kim, who she defeated 6-5.
I mean, you go through such a long week and you beat all these good players and you're like, geez, what happened? But I mean, I guess it's good I made this far.
I tried to keep the same mindset that I had the other days when I was down. I just tried to go out there and continue hitting good shots and winning holes.
For Kim, her struggles were mostly on the green as she failed to make crucial putts throughout the match.
I wasn't hitting the ball solid. I mean, I was like hitting some greens, but then what's the point when your putting's that bad? So obviously lots to work on.
Meanwhile, the champion was taking advantage of just about every opportunity that presented itself.
Well, you don't want to see anyone struggle. I mean, I've been in that position. It's not fun, but I just had to continue to play my game. That's all I could do.
When K-Squared failed to make a birdie on 13 to extend the match, Amy Anderson became this year's U.S. Girls Junior Champion. I'm standing here now with the U.S. Girls Junior Champion, Amy Anderson. Congratulations, and what does it feel like knowing that you are now a champion?
It definitely hasn't sunk in yet. I don't really know what to feel, but I'm ecstatic. I played well today, and I'm excited.
Talk about the victory over your opponent, Kimberly Kim. I mean, she is a match play guru, it seems like, and you had no problem with her this afternoon.
Well, yeah, this afternoon I played well, and she struggled a little bit. But I went out there and I fixed my putting. I putted great, and I was hitting the ball well.
What do you think, or when did you think that you knew you had this championship won? When did you realize you were bringing home the trophy to North Dakota?
After I hit my putt on hole 13. I just had a 3 inches, and I knew I'd won the match.
Okay, now, I've never been to North Dakota, but how do you celebrate in North Dakota? I mean, do you go catch a hockey game in the summer? What are you going to do next?
No, there's no hockey games in the summer. I don't really know how I'll celebrate. Probably go out to eat with some friends. I haven't seen my friends in quite a while now. So.
Well, Amy, congratulations. This year's U.S. Girls Junior Champion. And now let's check in to see what happened on the boys' side. It was a close match for most of the afternoon between Jordan Spieth and Jay Huang. Through 28 holes, Huang found himself only down 1 hole to this year's medalist.
I really like to play with a guy like this, very challenged and then, play very good. And we need to see who play better, like who make more putt. And then he does, he did. So
it got me going. The morning match, I was like, oh man, this is going to be tough if you have to come back. And luckily I stayed in the lead and he got a few unlucky breaks with a couple lip outs, but I was fortunate enough to pull it off.
After winning holes 29, 31, and 32 to go 4 up with 4 to play, Huang was down but never considered himself out.
I still want to come back. I mean, I was 4 down and then 4 holes left, and then I still want to make birdie. I was thinking 4 birdies in a row and see who he made 4 pars in a row and then play off, but he just made birdie at 15th, and I cannot do anything better there.
Meanwhile, a confident Spieth knew that the championship was within his grasp.
You're 2 up and you've got 6 to play. He's going to have to play really well if you make all pars in. And, I birdied 13, 14, and 15 coming in, and he birdied 15 also. But I had a putt to win and stood over that and said, don't take this to the 16th hole. Just finish it right here, and it dropped.
When the two have their 33rd hole of the match, that would put an end to any comeback by Huang, giving Jordan Spieth a 4-3 win and a U.S. Junior Championship title. I'm being joined now by Jordan Spieth, this year's U.S. Boys Junior Champion. Congratulations. How's it feel?
Thank you. It feels great, to be able to come here and pull it off. It feels unbelievable.
Jordan, talk about maybe the pressure you might have had, not only being a medalist, but the #1 ranked player in the country. You dominated all week long. Just talk a little bit about that.
Well, yeah, there's a little added pressure, but coming in, I wanted to take it how I did last year when I was the guy that was chasing everyone else, and that's the easiest way to play is to take it that way. And I don't know. I didn't feel any added pressure being the medalist, but they haven't fared well in the past, so it feels great to be able to be medalist and win.
Now the Don, Donald Trump, he's been impressed by you all week long. What did he say to you after you won?
He said, great playing. I'm proud of you. It was a pleasure to watch, and coming from him, that was the great Donald. It was great.
Okay, well, we're going to end the junior championship here. One last question. Where are you going to college? Everybody wants to know, including a lot of coaches.
Asher, I'm gonna have to pass. I don't know yet, so I'll let you know in about a year.
Sounds good. We're going to end our junior championship coverage on a cliffhanger. For Jordan Spieth, this year's champion, I'm Asher Wildman. See everybody later on Golfweek.com.